What's up, gang? Hey man, never listen to a woman, bro. If you listen to women and you take advice from women, you will be in a worse position that you are today. I am going to break down exactly why that's true. So make sure you watch this video to the very end because I got a ton of gold nuggets. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also make sure you hit that subscribe button because we're trying to get to 1,000. I think we're getting closer and closer to that number. So if you're liking the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't locked into the CLG community, do so ASAP because the first 50 get a free one-on-one call for the month of May. You get a free one-on-one call with me. You feel me? So we can work on you personally and get you to the next level. Without further ado, man, let's just jump into the video. All right, guys, I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. Never, ever, ever, ever listen to women, bro. Ever. You the leader, you the man. It literally comes down to what you want. I mean, bro, I watch video and video and video of a woman talking, and so many times my head is literally finna explode. Like, women contradict themselves so fucking much to the point where I'm like, wonder why I don't listen to none of these bitches. I hear what they say. I don't listen to shit they say. I hear it, don't listen. What is hearing? Hearing means I heard what you said. Like basically, like, I can regurgitate what you said. I heard what you said. But as for listening and trying to take advice from you, never. Never. I'll take advice from my fellow men before I take advice from a female. I was just watching some stuff, man. I don't even got time to play the video. The video too long. Dude went on the street. He asked women. He was like, No, women were complaining. They were on TikTok, a bunch of women complaining. They're like, why don't men approach us no more? Why don't men approach us no more? Why don't men approach us no more? It's not that hard. Just come up and say hi to us. Why don't men approach us no more? For everybody that's in the CLG community, this is the perfect time to run up a rotation. You know what they say? Let's say the stock market, right? They say buy when nobody else is buying. That's why the CLG community is hitting right on time. It's like buying Bitcoin at $0. No men are approaching these women no more. It's a bunch of men going their own way. It's a bunch of men doing their own thing. It's a bunch of men that's just rather be single than to deal with these women. So if you a guy like myself, I guess whatever you want to call me, womanizer, nigga get a lot of pussy, rotation, I don't fucking give a fuck. You feel me? And to be honest, I actually turn down more pussy than I take because half of these fucking women get on my fucking nerves. So I'm just being honest. I actually turn down more pussy than I take because I personally don't like motherfucking masculine ass women. I just don't. I like women that are in their feminine. I like, you know what I mean? I will literally you can see my text messages in the CLG community. I will literally stop texting a bitch if she's not on board. Literally, I just don't give a fuck. Like, it's not even worth me fucking the bitch. Now, let me not lie to you. If she bad as fuck, I'll put up with a little bit more of that shit. If she bad as fuck and I really want to see what them guts feel like, I'll put up with a little bit more of that shit. But bitch, even the baddest of the baddest of the baddest, she could be top 10 perfect type, whatever. Even her, I'm not gonna be no motherfucking dancing monkey for. You feel me? If I can't have it my way, I don't want the shit. If I can't enjoy that pussy how I want to enjoy it, I don't want the fucking pussy. What's the point of her having a nice ass booty, nice ass, nice titties? I can't even enjoy that. I can't even get up in them guts like I want to. Fuck that shit. What I look like? A sucker? That's what suckers do. Spend their money, don't get the product. That's called you got scammed. I done been scammed before. Everybody done been scammed before. But that's what scam means. You get your money, you don't get what you pay for. Hey, what the fuck going on? Nigga, I done gave you my money. Why the fuck this shit on? This motherfucker ain't hitting like he's supposed to hit. You feel me? And people be always complaining, man, the big business has taken over. Big business has taken over. Yeah, because too many small businesses was trying to scam. Big business come in and just be like, all right, man, what we gonna do? Hey, we gonna give clients the product that they asked for. We gonna give it to them for a low price. Fuck all that bullshit. We gonna come into these neighborhoods with all these scamming ass little businesses. We gonna come into these neighborhoods. We just gonna flood the markets with good product, low price, or good product, fair price. You feel me? And you can't flood the market if the motherfucking market was doing good business. That's what's happening on this YouTube shit. It's too many motherfuckers on this goddamn YouTube shit doing bad business. You feel me? Like I said, I want all the CLG community, like literally, the way I want to see CLG, I want the next wave of top tier dating coaches to master the process, text, whatever the case is, and I want them to be coming out of the CLG community because we need our fucking power back as men. I was watching some men give horrible fucking advice. I'm like, bro, and these niggas got followings too. This is the sad part. I be seeing motherfuckers who been on YouTube for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years building a following, people following them, and they saying the stupidest shit. No wonder why guys aren't approaching. No wonder why guys aren't approaching. I'm glad they're not approaching because it's just more the merrier for the CLG members. The CLG members getting a whole bunch of pussy. All that pussy that everybody else leaving on the table. You feel me? And watch, girls gonna start lowering their goddamn standards because ain't nobody approaching them. Them CLG members gonna start getting that coochie because we know how to talk to them hoes. We know how to set shit up. We know how to move things forward. I watch tall, like literally, motherfuckers be 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", talking about some. As soon as you approach a woman, you have to say she's beautiful, man. You have to say she's beautiful. And then show him doing some approaches. Hey, oh, I had to stop you. You're stunning. You look gorgeous. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are you already taking points off of yourself off the rip? You automatically putting her on a pedestal, which means if she saw you as a 10, she automatically gonna see you as an 8 because you said you beautiful. Now, if you are a 10, she still like 8 is still gonna meet her minimum attraction threshold. But I guarantee you, if you starting off making mistakes, I guarantee you your whole fucking process is shot. So that means doing all that extra shit, you only can get the bitches that view you as a 10. Because by the time it come down to fucking, you probably at a 4 or 5 in her fucking eyes. And you better hope that's her minimum attraction threshold. Because the more you keeps doing this bullshit, the more you keep showing too much care, the more you keep teaching these niggas this shitty ass dating shit, you making these guys worse. That's how come I be noticing dating coaches, they be tall, fucking looks maxed, all that shit. They be like, man, I'm getting pussy. I say, yeah, because you started as a 10 in the bitch eyes and you make so many mistakes that, you feel me, they still gonna give you the pussy. They say, oh, fuck, I hate that he do all this shit, but I like him that much. You get what I'm trying to say? But you can't train your students to get no motherfucking results because they probably already started barely to meet her minimum attraction threshold. If they starting at her minimum attraction threshold, there's not many mistakes that nigga can do. Any mistake that's wrong, he out. And trust me, I know this. I'm an average guy, bro. Average height, average motherfucking, you feel me? I'm an average guy. So I know this. I had to motherfucking perfect this shit because I like pussy too much. Or whatever they want to, you can call me a womanizer, you call me whatever the fuck you want to call me. I don't give a fuck. If the shoe fit, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. But I had to figure this shit out. It's an average guy. You feel me? I'm not every girl's cup of tea and I don't give a fuck. But I've definitely fucked me some dime pieces in my goddamn life. I've definitely fucked me some dime pieces in my life because of my processes, because of my text scripts, because of the way I operate, and because I'm able to turn my care down. I'm able to move to the beat of my own drum. I understand female nature, and I have a solid foundation. All of that is in the CLG community. I don't hold nothing back. Ask everybody in that fucking community. I hold nothing back. Nothing. I show my losses. I show my wins. I show it all, goddammit. The only thing I don't show is the actual porn videos that's in my fucking phone. You feel me? I'm not posting that shit, goddammit. You feel me? I'm not a motherfucking, I'm not an OnlyFans star. I'm not a goddamn porn star. I ain't showing that shit. But I'm showing you all the shit that led up to me fucking on that bitch. I'm showing you my texts. I'm showing you all that shit. I ain't holding nothing motherfucking back. And I'm fucking some bad bitches. Bitches that I probably shouldn't be fucking, to be real honest. But because I operate so motherfucking efficiently, the way I think of myself is like the Germans. Where my motherfucking chain at, man? Fuck this, man. This is my one video I ain't do with my motherfucking chain. I like to think of myself as the Germans. Efficient as fuck. Point A to point B as quickly as I possibly can. With no motherfucking mistakes. Little to no mistakes. I mean, everybody gonna make mistakes. But the thing is, like I said, a professional gets over a bad play in 30 seconds. So if I do make a mistake, I get over it quick. You know what I mean? Yeah, I still make mistakes. Sometimes I make mistakes on the open. Sometimes I'm too smiley on the open. They be like, oh, hey, excuse me. And then the bitch look at me and turn her back. I be like, fuck, look at me fucking caring too fucking much. Let me shake this goddamn rust off. Next bitch I go up to, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Change her whole motherfucking energy. Bitch, go right into her fucking feminine energy. Sometimes I gotta catch myself. But I don't let my mistake fuck me up for my next interactions. You get what I'm trying to say? I forget over the mistake 30 seconds. It's just like when I'm playing basketball. I miss a shot, I don't let the shit bother me. Even if my teammate talking shit, why you talking that shot? Man, shut the fuck up. Now I'm gonna take that shit again too. Now let's keep playing. Let's win this motherfucking game. God damn it. I just was on the court with a nigga on my team. The nigga on my team. I took a clean shot that I usually hit. I missed the shot. Why you took that shot? Nigga, shut the fuck up, bitch. We on the same team. Man, we gonna lose this game. Shut the fuck up. Guess what? We won the game. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. And he take more bad shots than me. My shot was actually open. I just missed the shot. Why the fuck am I gonna give a fuck? Like I said, professionals, we forget bad, and that wasn't a bad play. But I'm saying, even if I did make a bad play, let's say I did a turnover, some shit like that. Professionals forget that shit in 30 motherfucking seconds. Okay, it is what it is. Let's play on. It is what it is, bro. Like, I can't rewind time. I can learn from it. I can't rewind time. You get what I'm trying to say? Even still to the day, you make mistakes every now and again. It is what it is, bro. Like, I play to win, goddammit. I've never seen an NBA basketball player not make a mistake. And they're the best of the best. I'm talking about all-stars make mistakes. I've seen Steph Curry turn the ball over. I've seen highlights of Michael Jordan have turnovers, mistakes. Everybody make mistakes no matter how good you are. The way that you motherfucking overcome it is how quickly you bounce back. That's the difference between a man and a boy. How quickly can you shake that shit off and bounce back? You feel me? But what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is, now is the time. I don't care, bro. I really don't care. I don't want to hear none of the excuses. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. Now is the time. Because a lot of guys are they're throwing in the towel. They don't want women no more. So if you are a true pussy connoisseur like myself, because there is some good pussy out there, I'm not gonna lie. There is some, I've fucked enough bitches to know there is some good pussy out there. There's girls pussy smell like water. There's girls who have that snapper. There's girls with big, nice, juicy, fat asses. There's girls with nice, perky titties. They got all types of fucking good pussy out there. And now is the time, because a lot of guys is turning away. And it's decent looking guys that's fucking going their own way. They say, fuck these women. I ain't even studying them. Fuck them. I see a bad bitch, I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying hi. I'm just going about my goddamn business. I'd rather sit home, make money, play video games than to talk to these hoes. That's what a lot of these guys is thinking. So when the market low like that, these bitches still got to get fucked by somebody. Somebody got to fuck them. And you never know, bro. The skill set that I'm teaching you, you ain't got to be a womanizer or no shit like that. You ain't got to be like me. You ain't got to have a main bitch, rotation bitch. Even though me personally, I think main bitch, rotation bitch is the best, because you get the best of all worlds. You get the main chick. You get, if you want a family, you still got the nuclear family. You still got all that shit. And then you got these bitches that ain't never gonna get a fucking man. You feel me? They ain't never gonna get a man, or if they do end up with a man, they gonna get a man they don't like and respect, because their personality forces them to get weak men. You feel me? So you get these bitches that ain't fit for relationships. They still hot as fuck, good pussy, all that type shit. You get these bitches that's not fit for a relationship. No man, and a lot of men are going their own way. They still need dick. They still need dick. And even if you're in not a monogamous relationship, I'm saying the wrong word, but even if you have a main chick and you're in a relationship, you have a family with her, her pussy's gonna get boring to you. For most men, I don't know. Some niggas can fuck a bitch forever and be like, oh, this pussy feel just as good as the first day I had it. But eventually, fucking the same bitch over and over and over again, it's gonna get boring. You know, that's when you start seeing the men, they start gaining weight, they stop having drive, they stop, you know what I mean, they get they dream wife, and they trying to practice monogamy, and they just lose that edge. You feel me? They lose that motherfucking edge, because they know that getting new hot pussy keeps them on their motherfucking toes. I guarantee that dude wasn't fat, lazy, out of shape, undermotivated when he was single chasing ass. I bet he was working his motherfucking ass off. Get that money, get whatever the fuck he had to do. You feel me? So it's the best of both worlds. You feel me? But that's my way of seeing the world. You don't got to see the world like me. I just think the way the world is going now and how vocal and how masculine most of these women are, most of these women don't fit for long-term relationships. I could actually see myself being monogamous if women were more traditional. Like if there were more women that were traditional, I would have fucking probably stayed with my first girlfriend and probably been happily fucking married. I probably wouldn't even been looking at other hoes. I probably would have just been happy with her if she was just a more traditional type chick. You know what I mean? We in a relationship. She traditional. She stick with me. I stick with her. You feel me? She ain't out here still hoeing. She ain't on fucking MySpace. She ain't doing this. We both focused on each other. She a bad bitch. Okay. That's not how this modern day world works. These bad bitches, they always are looking for your replacement. They always are looking for somebody that they perceive to be higher value than you. That doesn't mean that the guy actually is higher value than you. That's how come some guys, they be like, man, I'm richer than the guy. I'm all that shit. I'm richer than the guy. I'm stronger than him. I'm bigger than him. I'm taller than him. And he's still fucking my wife. That's because she just perceives him to be higher value than you. He probably don't give a fuck about the bitch. Or he comes off as if he doesn't give a fuck about the bitch. So his perceived value is higher. And to women, perception is more important than reality to women. See, us men, we live in the real world. So, and I've seen this happen. I've seen guys, they found out that their wife was cheating or their girlfriend was cheating. And then they find the guy and they be like, bro, I'm bigger than him, stronger than him, more ripped than him, make more money than him. Why the fuck she fucking him? I say, yeah, but every time I see you with the bitch, you all up underneath the hoe. You opening the door for her, you did it, you know what I mean? You a whole different motherfucker. You ain't, when me and you kicking it, you a cool motherfucker. That bitch come around, you, good old boy, good master boy. You know what I mean? So, even though you got all that shit, you got hype, money, all this shit, status, your perceived value to her is low. She think you a bitch. All that pandering to the woman, all that shit that you was brainwashed to think and believe, and all this motherfucking bullshit, she think you a bitch. And that nigga that she throwing pussy to on the side, he fucking her. He's fucking her. There's a difference. You know what I mean? What you do, I don't know what the fuck y'all nigga, I don't know what the fuck you doing to her. I don't know what you try. You probably making love to her. You probably nervous. You probably asking her questions while she in the bed. Honey, talk to me. Do you like this position? Nigga, you already lost. Cause a real nigga don't give a fuck what position she like. A real nigga only care how I want to see that ass turned up. How I want to see you motherfucking dripped in my cum. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you like. I'm not asking you, can I nut in your face? Bitch, I'm just nutting on your face. God damn it. You feel me? I'm not gonna ask you. If I'm fucking this bitch and I'm licking, I'm like, damn, I want to nut. I say it in my head, I'm finna nut on this bitch's mouth. I'm finna nut in this bitch's mouth. She fucking doing all this shit, I'm finna nut in this bitch's mouth. I take that mouth, nut in that bitch's mouth. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? That's what I felt like goddamn doing in the moment. Stop listening to these goddamn women. If you keep listening to these women, you gonna be out of luck. Cause women is wishy-washy as fuck. It's so crazy. Women be so wishy-washy. Man, I was talking to this girl, right? This was a long time ago. And she was telling me all of this bullshit about what she like in guys, right? And it was all superficial bullshit, right? She was telling me how she likes guys that open up to her, that are vulnerable to her, that, you know, aren't afraid to, you know, show their emotional side to her, Just to come to find out, all I did was challenge her a little bit. I didn't even challenge her hard. I challenged her a little bit. I was like, oh, alright, so you want to do like crying and shit? She's like, well, it depends. I'm like, what you mean it depends? You just said you want a guy that's vulnerable, emotionally open, all of this stuff like this. And she's like, well, I did have a guy that cried and it was a little too much for me. Bro, this is the same sentence. This is the same conversation. This bitch is already changing her mind. In the same conversation, she said, I want a guy vulnerable, open up to me, because she was trying to tell me that I'm not open enough with her and vulnerable. I hear this shit from a lot of bitches. They try to get me, and guess what? If I was to fold and become what they want me to be, they lose interest. How do I know? It happened to me before. Bitch telling me, I want you to be more open with me. I want you to, open up to me. Like don't be afraid to let your guard down around me. Man, I started fucking goofy and clowning with this bitch and That bitch was turned off quicker than the motherfucker. The motherfucker stopped texting me, ghosted me, every motherfucking thing. You can't get what you want, bitch, when you fucking with me. God damn it. You get what I want to give you. And I know why she motherfucking turned me off, cut me off. Because she knew that I was pandering to her, which showed too much fucking care, but it also showed a lack of authenticity. I'm gonna tell you why it shows a lack of authenticity. Because, bitch, I don't want to do that around you. I don't want to be goofy and cool and all that shit around you. I'm literally just doing it because you told me to do it. But the shit that she finds more attractive is the guy who doesn't listen to her. No matter what the fuck she says. It is all just a test when these girls tell you shit. They are strictly just testing you to see if you are who you say you are. Once you show them that you are not, because I'm gonna be honest with you, truly deeply inside, I don't like flirting with bitches. I don't like being goofy. I don't like cracking jokes. Bitches think I'm funny. I don't even be cracking jokes. I just be talking. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll be like, I'll see some shit. I'll be like, God damn. And she'll be like, oh my God, you're so funny. I'll be like, bitch, I ain't even say shit. Bitch, what the fuck? So, I don't like doing nothing outside of my fucking way. Like, I'm for real. Like, I don't like doing nothing. I don't like putting on fake smiles. I just don't like, I've been this way since I was a kid. You feel me? If something ain't amusing, I don't want to go out of my way. I don't like I'm not a friendly nigga. Like, this is who I am. You get what I'm trying to say? So, if a girl trying to tell me that she wants me to be more friendly and more this and more that, bitch, this is against who I am. So, what I've realized over time is if I just stick true to my guns, which is who the fuck I am, I'm not friendly. I don't like to flirt. I don't like to bitch. I'm a straightforward, direct ass nigga. I've been this way since I was a motherfucking kid. I like to get from point A to point B with the least amount of steps as possible. That's who I am. And I notice when I go away from that with myself, that's when the problems start to happen. You get what I'm trying to say? That's when bitches start testing me, talking back, because they know I'm not authentically myself. When I'm truly authentically myself, I am straightforward. You feel me? Like, I'm very quick in interactions. I go from hey to motherfucking the next step of the process fairly fucking quickly. More quicker than some of the guys that I teach in the CLG community. They get the process, they like to drag it out a little bit. I'm more of an efficient guy. Point A, point B. Bitch, I want to know the answer quick. I don't like the fluff. But I notice when I start getting fluffy, I'm being outside of my character. Right? Now, some people, they actually like the fluff. That's their character. You can still be successful as long as you're being true to yourself. As long as you're not doing it for the woman. I've trained guys that are goofy. They're a little goofy, but that's who they actually are. They still got a lot of pussy just following the process. And all. I'm not telling you to change who you are. I'm just giving you a process to follow on every single chick. Giving you a text script to follow on every single chick. But really what you want to get from the text process, the text scripts, the drip campaign, is you just want to get the premise of it. And then you want to put your own personality on it. But as long as you understand the premise from it, it works for every guy. Because then you just plug your own personality into the shit. And it's only fucking $48 a month. Goddamn, it's cheap as fuck. You can get a whole year's worth of CLG for less than these trash ass dating coaches who they're not actually going to make you better. They're going to make you worse. And it's sad because when people come to me, they already been around with all these other dating coaches, and there's a lot of shit they got to unlearn before they can even get to me. There's a bunch of shit they got to unlearn before they can even get to me. Like, literally. I remember when I coached a 17-year-old kid. He was in high school. He reached out to me. I gave him processes and shit like that. That nigga was fucking so much at his school, but he ended up locking the bitch down. He ended up getting the baddest bitch at his high school. But that nigga, bro, I remember when I talked, because I was the first person he ever came to for advice. So he didn't have to unlearn a lot of shit. So he got so good so fucking fast. That nigga was good within like less than a few days. You feel me? And that nigga was calling me every day. Hey, bro, how I do this, bro? How I do this, bro? I taught that nigga everything. He say, damn, nigga, I just fucked another bitch. Damn, I just fucked the chick in the bathroom. Damn, I just fucked the bitch. I skipped one of my third period classes, like you told me. Bitch fucking showed up. I fucked the bitch. Girls don't give a fuck. They listen to men, goddammit. Yes, I remember that in high school. Texting the bitch, I'm skipping third period. Meet me in the hallway. Motherfucker was in the hallway. Motherfucker was right where the locker. I told her, meet me by this locker. Motherfucker was right there. And I said, hey, come here. Let's go over here. We go in the cut. I'm fingering this bitch, making out with this bitch, fucking this bitch. Anytime we hear somebody trying to go to the bathroom, we gotta stop up and we in the stall. We gotta stop, make sure the nigga leave that bitch. You feel me? Put that bitch feet up on, you know how you did that shit in high school. Put that bitch feet on the motherfucking toilet so it looked like one nigga in there. You feel me? That motherfucker, and I hate when the nigga be in the bathroom taking too fucking long. God damn, bitch, I'm like, man, my dick hard in the motherfucker. God damn, bitch, how long it take you to fucking piss and wash your hands, nigga? Hurry the fuck up. Motherfucker be taking any time. Bitches, you jacking off, nigga? Hurry your ass up, nigga. Let me finish this bitch off real quick. Shit. God damn. And for the real niggas, I know y'all niggas know what that shit felt like. For the real niggas know. Hitting the bitch in the bathroom, motherfucker, you skipped your whole goddamn third period. You think ain't nobody gonna come to this bathroom. Niggas walking all in and then they wanna stay in the bathroom all motherfucking day. Damn, bitch, hurry your motherfucking ass up, nigga. Shit, get your bitch ass out. God damn, I'm trying to finish off this pussy, nigga. God damn, I'm trying to get this nut off, nigga. And then you cool for the whole rest of the motherfucking, I forgot how many periods we had in high school. 7, 6 periods? I don't fucking know. You cool for the rest of the motherfucking day. You done nutted. Shit. You see her around the school, you passing hallways, act like you ain't even fuck her. Shit. Give her that little head nod. Even though you just got done fucking this bitch 2 periods ago. You get what I'm trying to say? I was never no lovey-dovey all up underneath your ass type nigga. Even after I fucked the bitch. I'll walk past her in the hallway, act like shit, give her a little head nod, act like I don't even know the bitch. It was a song that King Von sang. A rap song. It was either King Von or it was Lil Durk, but one of them niggas said oh no, that was Lil Baby. Lil Baby said that shit. Lil Baby said beefing with my partner, did that nigga like I never knew him. You feel me? Beefing with my partner, I did that nigga like I never knew him. You feel me? Like basically me and this nigga beefing, this my homeboy, but shit, motherfucking shit got, you feel me? I treated that nigga like an op. You feel me? We was into it so heavy, I treated that nigga like an op, even though that was my nigga. Nigga, that's how I was getting pussy for real. I would fuck a bitch and literally treat that bitch like a motherfucking op. And bitches was obsessed. Still to this day. Knock a bitch off, don't even text her. You feel me? I tell her, hey, text me when you get home. You feel me? And the bitches be obsessed. But when I was lover boy all up underneath the bitch, trying to be all up on the bitch wasn't even fucking. The bitch was disgusted. Don't even want to, I'm not, no, I like to take my time. You ain't taking time with Dirty Dick Rodney, though. You ain't taking your time with Tyrone. You ain't taking your time with Chad. Because them niggas know how to act. Them niggas been here before. Shit, them niggas know how to break dick off in the bitch, zip their pants up. Hey, man, hit me up, shit. And walk the fuck off. They know how to do that shit. They cold like that, you feel me? Come on, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Stop listening to that mainstream shit. It's gonna get you fucked up. And these girls, they want to come to my page. That don't work on every girl. That just works on some girls. Shut the fuck up. It's working on you right now. The bitch that's saying that shit, some nigga right now raw dicking that hoe. Some nigga right now is raw dicking that hoe. So don't listen to women. The same woman that say some shit that don't work on every girl is the girl that's working on. Some nigga don't give a fuck about her is fucking the shit out of that bitch. Coming over late night, nobody know. You feel me? Cause there's always 2 types of niggas, bro. I promise you. It was a chick that I met in Wynwood. I was supposed to catch her at her hotel, but her friend was at her hotel with her. So we waited in the car. And but we was kicking it like most of the day and shit. Like she invited me on a yacht party, all types of shit. And she was alright. But on the yacht party, I was trying to fuck another bitch. The bitch that brought me to the yacht, she got so mad at the bitch that I was really trying to fuck at the yacht, because What I always go for, see, this is my problem. Like I said, I done turned down more pussy than I done fuck, cause I be doing some wild shit. Like, I be doing shit that niggas be like, how did he still fuck that bitch? So let me give you this story, and I'm out after this shit. I was with this nigga. He a crypto guy. He taught me how to invest in crypto, shit like that. He got a lot of money in his bank account, but he traveled a lot. So he hit me up. He said, hey bro, I'm in the Wynwood area, come kick it with me. You feel me? So I kick it with this nigga, black dude, long ass dreads, cool motherfucker. You feel me? Motherfucker made millions off of Bitcoin back in the day. Like, and he's still in the crypto market strong. So I'm kicking with this nigga. We run into a little two-set, right? They leaving, they getting in the car. So I walk over, talk to the driver, get her number, and then he talked to the passenger. The passenger was like, no, I'm fine, whatever the case is. So I hit up the driver the next day. Me and the driver link for brunch. We link for brunch, and then she say, hey, we all going on this yacht party, but she's like, I want you to come, but you got to throw in 300 to jump on the yacht. And I was just like, you know what, man, fuck it. I ain't never been on the it's been a while since I've been on the yacht, whatever, you feel me? So I threw in the 300. We went to this nice ass house. They rented out a nice ass house. Come to find out, all her friends was like doctors, and you know what I mean? And she was a black girl, but these like black doctors, like, so these like, they was like medical school students and shit like that, just having fun in Miami type shit. So I'm kicking it on the boat. One of the bitches on the boat that came on was some Puerto Rican, fucking bombshell. Bitch had the little motherfucking thong bikini, fat, juicy ass just sitting right. And I just couldn't stop looking. Like, I came with the bitch, like, you feel me, that I met from Wynwood, but I couldn't stop looking at this bitch. I'm like, God damn. And the yacht was layered. So there was like a bottom of the yacht where you can go down and you can like make drinks, and there's like rooms and shit down there. So I see that the bitch that I really want, like the bitch that was already on the yacht, I see she go down to that room. So we sitting on the front of the yacht chilling and shit. So I tell my chick, I was like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I go to the bathroom real quick. I ain't really go to the bathroom. I went to chop up this bitch. This bitch sitting on the couch, like underneath the thing. Man, I sat like next to her, but close enough to her. I'm chopping this hoe up. And she going. That's the crazy part. This little Puerto Rican bitch is going. She happy. She smiling. Motherfucker, she, you feel me? Like, she like, I told her to lean. I said, come a little bit closer. We touching like we touching arms type shit. You feel me? And then we talking. And I'm like looking. I'm like, damn. I'm like, is this room open? Cause I just seen two niggas come down. A dude and this chick. She came down. And they went in that room. So I'm like, he probably fucking her. I say, but see, I say, shit. As soon as this nigga get done fucking this bitch in this room, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this bitch in the room. And then another chick came down, peeked. I seen it, like, I knew this shit was finna go down. A girl came down, she peeked, she said, oh. She seen me and the girl sitting on the couch on the bottom part of the deck. She said, oh, and ran back up. Like, I was like, this bitch finna snitch. So I'm chilling. I said, damn, this bitch finna snitch. The girl that brought me on the yacht, I swear to God, this bitch was down there in a few seconds. She ran down to the fucking part where me and the Puerto Rican bitch sitting. We touching arms and shit. She ran down to the motherfucking spot where me and the Puerto Rican bitch sitting. And she jumps on my lap and pushes the fucking Puerto Rican girl. And she's sitting on my lap. She said, what you doing down here? I was like, oh, I was going to the bathroom. And then she's like, yes, but why you still down here? And I was like, I'm just chilling. Like, you know what I mean? I was just talking, you know what I mean? We just talking to her. And then she looks at her. The Puerto Rican girl's like, I'm going to leave. I didn't get this Puerto Rican girl number, nothing, bro. Oh, I'm talking about, bro, when that bitch was leaving, I'm like, the ass was just fucking sitting right. The chick that pushed the Puerto Rican girl, this bitch wouldn't leave my sight, bro. She was sitting on my lap. She sat next to me. Wherever I went, this bitch followed. So long story short, after the yacht party, we had to go back to her hotel. Her friend that was in the passenger seat that turned down my boy, she had to go in the hotel first. And then she's like, I want you to come up to the hotel with me, but she busy, or like she got somebody coming over. And I'm like, what you mean she got somebody coming over? And she's just like, she got somebody coming over. And I'm like, I thought y'all was just visiting down here. Like, you feel me? And she's like, no, we come to Miami a lot. She got a guy she linked with every time she come to Miami. Man, when I seen this nigga, bro, so the girl I'm talking to, she was a black girl, but she had a nice ass body. She had a big fat ass, all kinds of shit. So the girl I'm talking to was black, but her friend was a light skinned, like, Puerto Rican chick. The nigga, she said that's him, because we was sitting in the car. We was sitting in the car still. The nigga that I seen walking towards the hotel, dreads, Motherfucker came with a fucking wife beater and gym shorts. I said, and flip-flops. I said, oh, that nigga came over there to lay pipe. She said, yeah. That's her little fling. That's her. I say, so I ain't see this nigga the whole day. He wasn't on the boat. He wasn't on nothing. She said, nah, she said she just called him when she need that dick dropped off in her. And I was like, so I said, so basically we gotta wait for them to be finished? And then she's just like, nah. She said, follow me. We get out the car, we go up to the hotel. On her same floor, there's like this little cop, and it's like 12 a.m. so nobody really like moving and shit. It's like 12 or 1 a.m. By her room, there's this little coffee space. Like it's like a glass door that you walk in, and it's like a coffee space. Like it had a couch on it and everything. But you can't lock the door. Like you gotta go in this room. Anybody can just walk in this bitch. You can't lock the door, you can't do nothing. Man, I fucked the shit out of that bitch in that motherfucking room. And the fucked up part about it, I was fucking her thinking about that Puerto Rican bitch on that fucking boat, bro. Her ass was so fucking nice. I'm dog dicking this bitch, low-key thinking about this Puerto Rican bitch. Bitch, I nutted all over that bitch fucking face and everything, bro. I nutted all over that bitch. I didn't give a fuck. Like, you feel me? And guess what? After I got done, zipped up the thing, I said, yeah, hit me up. I said, hit me up when you get back, get back home and shit. She got back to her state. She started texting me, and she's just like, how come you aren't texting me? How come we can't keep a communication? I said, you know how to text that bitch? I said, hit me up next time you're in Miami. That's the type shit I be on. Motherfucker, I don't want to be... Motherfucker, you all the way in another state. The pussy was good and shit, but motherfucker, it ain't no shit that... It ain't worth pursuing over state. She wasn't that fucking bad. She had a fat ass and shit, you feel me? But she had a little extra weight on her, you feel me? She had ass, she had a little bit of belly. It is what it is, you feel me? She wasn't no bitch that I'm gonna keep fucking pursuing type shit. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, she ain't one of them girls that I'm gonna keep putting shit into. But it's what I want to fucking do. I don't give a fuck what she want. I don't give a fuck what she want. It comes down to what the fuck I want to do. And what I wanted to do is, in my mind, I said, as soon as that bitch get back to her home town, I'm done with the bitch. Really. In so many words. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done with it. She cool. Yeah, she gave me some pussy. It is what it is. Motherfucker, that was a pretty big investment, $300 to be on the yacht. And I was so motherfucking mad that bitch pushed that Puerto Rican bitch. Like, I was more mad about that than any motherfucking thing. Even when I'm hitting her, I'm thinking about the Puerto Rican bitch. Cause the bitch was going. You feel me? I'm over here waiting for the room to free up, cause I'm finna, hey, let's go in this room real quick. I'm trying to knock the bitch off on the boat. I'm trying to get it to where nobody, and I was pissed off at the fucking friend that snitched on me. I was finna cuss that bitch out too. The friend said, oh, I knew that bitch snitched. As soon as I seen that bitch poke her head, seen me and this Puerto Rican bitch on the couch, that bitch said, oh, and ran back to the top of the boat. And then this bitch ran down, pushed the bitch and all. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Really, nigga? God damn. And the fucked up part about it, that bitch pussy was cream. The bitch that I ended up fucking, the black bitch, pussy was creaming like a motherfucker. And she supposed to be like this rich ass traveling, because they was all doctors and shit. They all went to school and shit. She supposed to be some rich ass traveling nurse telling me how much money she made and all that shit like that. I ain't give a fuck about none of that shit. I was like, nigga, that Puerto Rican bitch the Puerto Rican bitch lived in the Miami area. This bitch visiting, the Puerto Rican bitch that was on the boat, lived in the Miami area. So I'm hot. I'm like, nigga, I could have dropped dick on this bitch and been dropping dick on this bitch for a minute. But what I'm trying to tell you, the shit that girls say and what they respond to, see, a girl would never tell you that they'll still fuck a nigga that was talking to another bitch right in front of them. Like, they'll never tell you some shit like that. But they do. Trust me, I moved to the beat of my drum like a motherfucker. Like, I done put off some shit that niggas be like, how did you do that? I'm like, no, I really just don't give a fuck. Like, it's not like, how did I do it? It's just like, I'm talking to this bitch. I can see myself fucking her, but like I said, I turned down more pussy than I got. I'm not capping about that shit. If I fuck around, that's how come remember when I told you in the video, I said I was nervous with my main chick because she told me she had sisters. So I was always nervous to meet my main chick's sisters, because my main chick was bad. So I was like, damn, if any of her sisters better than her, I say, damn, this gonna be tough for me. But luckily her sisters was fat. None of her sisters is better than her. And it's another thing too, I'm also nervous when I'm kicking it with a girl. She be like, oh, meet my girlfriends. I be nervous because I be like, if any of them bitches better than you, because me cutting off pussy or fucking up some pussy, it don't matter to me. Like, it don't bother me. Like, I'm gonna go for the hotter one. Like, you feel me? Because I'm always in my head, I'm like, which one is the better sexual experience for me? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, I know myself. So I'm not gonna stop you from inviting me around your homegirls and shit, but I know myself. If you fucking bring me around them bitches and one of them bitches is significantly better than you, I'm gonna talk to that bitch. Like, I gotta see what's up. Like, I gotta see what's up. I gotta see what's up. God damn it. I gotta motherfucking see. I gotta see where her energy at. I gotta see if we can vibe enough, and I gotta see if I can do something with her, God damn it. So that's why I be motherfucking nervous, because I move to the beat of my drum. But contrary to what women say, every time I've been in a situation where I've tried to dodge a bitch or tried to fuck a different bitch, I've always fucked the bitch that I was trying to dodge to get to the other bitch. Or I never, like, lost that bitch. She'll see me, like, talking to another girl, and she still will throw me the pussy. Contrary to what women say. Now, if you do it on some weirdo shit, like, you know, I told this one guy about this shit. I say, hey, man, something about women, bro. If they really see you pursuing another bitch, like, they like you more. And I remember I told this motherfucking dude this, and he was, like, weird about it. Like, he was, like, trying to do it. Like, he was, like, he'll be talking to a girl, and then he'll be like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Like, he was weird about the shit, and this girl be turned off. Like, you know what I mean? When I'm talking to another bitch, I'm genuinely trying to get this bitch. Like, it's not a game. Like, it remind me of, like, some, what's that weird ass nigga name? What's that weird ass nigga name? He a social circle guy. He one of them niggas, Matt, is fucking Mike Certain. I forgot what the fuck that nigga name is. But he like to do this social circle shit, right? He one of them dating coaches do social circle. I think that's weird when you trying to take pictures with bitches just to make other bitches jealous. Like, I think that's weird. Like you not doing it out of, like, real, like, you just doing it just to be like, if I'm surrounded by bitches, other bitches gonna find me attractive because other bitches are taking pictures with me. That's some weird shit. Like, I'm never gonna try to take a picture with a bitch to get another bitch, or I'm never gonna do it just to make a bitch jealous on purpose. I genuinely, if I'm with a bitch and she's not the most attractive in that setting, the whole time I'm looking at the bitch that's more attractive, I'm like, God damn, that bitch bad than a motherfucker. God damn. Shit, I mean, I know I can take this one home. But, see, I'm a gambler. That's what the fuck I am. I'm willing to lose this bitch to go for the bitch that I want. That's what the fuck I am. I'm a gambler, motherfucker. I'm willing to lose the bitch that I already know I can fuck to go for the bitch that's hotter. That's what the fuck I'll do. You feel me? Don't get it twisted. If that bitch wasn't present, I probably would be happy fucking this bitch. But since that bitch is present, I gotta shoot my shot, goddammit. I gotta see what's up. Cause that bitch too motherfucking bad to be sitting around this bitch and we gonna be on this boat for a while type shit. So I gotta keep looking at that big fat, and it was a natural ass. She was a skinny girl. She was my perfect fucking type, bro. She was skinny and the ass just bubbled. Boom, bubbled at the bottom. That bitch was jiggling like a motherfucker. She only probably weighed 115 pounds or some shit. 118 pounds, somewhere right in my motherfucking wheelhouse. And that ass was just all in the ass. Motherfucking B-cup titties, flat stomach. Bitch look like she work out. Nice skinny little, oh my God, I wanted to fuck that bitch so motherfucking bad. And I'm stuck with because you gotta understand, the only reason I was stuck with her because when I met her, I was with my homeboy. She was in the driver's seat of a car. She had a beautiful face, the black chick I was with, but I couldn't see the body like that. She did have a fat ass, but she had a little bit of belly. You feel me? Like the belly was, and I can handle a little bit of belly. Don't get twisted. It's just, you could tell that bitch wasn't like working out. She just had a naturally fat ass from genetics. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she wasn't like in the gym and shit. Like, you know? So it is what it is, bro. I'm just telling you guys, after story after fucking story, out of the shit that I've done and the pussy that I've got, the shit that girls would tell you would never work does work on them. Girls will tell you time and time again about all this shit that won't work, and it does work. Because it's something about a man that moves to the beat of his own drum. It's something about a man being a man. It's something about a man who turns out his care. It's something about a man who has a process. Because I have the process, I'm confident with every girl I talk to. Like I don't have any like motherfucking like approach anxiety or no shit like that. Like, I have extreme confidence. I just go after girls that I like because I know I have a process. Like, you know what I mean? If she go through the process, I know I'm fucking. If she don't go through the process, it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? But you go through the process, I'm fucking. So, like, I don't have any anxiety when I'm talking to bitches because I know my shit works at a high-ass level. And if I can't get it through the process, and that's what I should have did with the Puerto Rican bitch, but I was on the boat. I don't even think my phone was on me. I didn't even get that bitch number because we was both in bathing suits. I had my shirt off. This bitch had a fucking beautiful, like, thong fucking, oh my, man, bro, lock into the CLG community. $48 a month, first 7 days for free. If you lock in now, you get a free one-on-one the first 50 in this month. And learn this shit because I want everybody to be elite. And I want you guys to be so good that if you wanted to be a dating coach, I'm looking for coaches as we keep growing and shit like that. I'm looking for coaches for the CLG, you know, help these guys grow. We're going to be throwing events eventually. We're going to be doing affordable events. None of these fucking $5,000 just to fucking fuck all that bullshit. We're going to do affordable events. We're going to eat dinner. We're going to kick it. We're going to talk to bitches. You're going to see how I operate in real life. You're going to see I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck a bitch turn me down. I don't give a fuck. All I give a fuck about is if that bitch is my type. If she my type, I'm on it. I don't give a fuck if she's serving us food as the waitress. I'd be like, hey, what's up? What's up? No, let me talk to you real quick. I know you serving us and shit, but let me get your number real quick. Like, I don't give a fuck. No, I have a boyfriend. Okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? Keep serving us. It's cool. Boom. I don't give a fuck. If I like it, I go. G-O, nigga. So, with that being said, man,